know. Yeah. Yeah. Cali boys drip from all he knew. City slick uprooted and planted inside the hillbilly zoo. Look at this boy in purple pants, you fucking faggot. Tobacco's what they chew. They look at me and laugh and then they spit it on my shoe. They made me feel worthless. They made me embarrassed for being compareless. From happiness they made me the furthest. Dreaming about a life far away from the land that I came in. Because of this dream wasn't treated the same, so I distanced myself to avoid all the shame from everyone around me telling me I'm lame. If I knew what I know today back then, I'd never let those clueless fucks ever control me again. The shit I've seen, the things I've heard, it made me so much fucking stronger. But suppressing all my dreams, I cannot take it any longer. Man, something's got to give, I fucking know it. It's up to me now to work it out. No opponent except myself. I dream of sunshine all around. But when I open my eyes, all I see is an endless cloud. Like an endless December where every day it's rainy weather. My burdens seem heavy, but to others weight of a feather's got me feeling tethered. But my dreams numb the effects, cause my dreams are manifest of where I want to be next. So I look at the sun because it sets where I wanna be. The pain inside is sharper than them katanas be. Just keep on fighting, maybe God will nirvana me. I'll get there on my own, no help from marijuana tree. This is my destiny. Every step I've taken in life has led me to this moment. Everything I've learned from each step will lead to my enthronement. Everyone who's fucked with me's no longer an opponent. This rap shit, I own it. New life to my bestowment. Feels like I've been chosen. I'm finally going home and there is so much emotion. I look back, everything I went through was worth it. Cause everything I've ever dreamed of right in front of me, and I deserve it.
Dreams of paradise, don't think twice, just roll the dice. The thought of freedom from this place was my only vice. Abandoned hope with desires to tie a rope. Chase my dreams since birth, but the whole world told me no. Wrongly awaited homecoming of the second son's becoming. Thanks mama for my courage and cunning. 2017 days spent with the vision. Now I'm dropping this tape on the year of days I spent in that prison.
To all you motherfuckers who said that I'd never make it, don't mistake it. This whole city's mine for the taking. This is everything I've dreamed of. I break the cuffs. This new life lays before me so much more than enough. I can feel the sun on my skin like I've never felt it before. That's my fuel so all of you can hear my roar. Yeah, you're gonna hear me roar. And if you're deaf, well then you'll see me soar. Like no longer a bore, creation I adore. So when you see me spitting, do not ask me what the fuck I'm rapping for. I may be white, but I take flight. I don't lose sight, but always fight for what I believe. My God, give it right. In the dark of the night, I will always shine bright. Conquer my fears, face on my demons. My love for the city, one of many reasons I can't waste time. Spend my life living, but got resurrected. This my new beginning. This is everything I've ever won. This is Sanfranciscanitis. Sanfranciscanitis, baby.
Damn, this is real right now. This is everything I've ever wanted. Sanfranciscanitis, baby. Let's do this. Motherfucker, I made it the way I demolished the beat is a feast, so don't debate it. Must not seem to hate it, but my flow is never weak. Bring heat to the rap game, all you do is masturbate it. Since 18, been on a mission to bring my dream to fruition. Oh, without paying tuition, and do it without permission. I'm the rapping tactician, so produce an album, I call that ambition. I do it cause I love it, so that one day my dream I'll be above it. Low budget rapper, never be a puppet. All this fake shit up your ass is where you can fucking shove it. This shit is one of a kind, it's in my heart to go along with my fortified state of mind. So I'ma keep writing these rhymes, I'm passionate about the shit. This is more than just a pastime.
This is more than just a pastime, won't stop even on my last time. They broke me down and made me feel my dreams would never become real. The path to glory lies before me, future's bright and past is stormy. City life, it will transform me, I know one day you won't ignore me.
I know my words can save lives. I know this shit is deeper than rap, it's deeper than rhymes. My shit is deeper than catnaps turned to REM. My shit is harder than you charge a blast to start RPM. I know that I'ma make it. I love my soul, tell the story, not my ego, never fake it. And I'm coming for the throne, yeah, so I'm gonna take it. Young man in San Francisco with the dreams, so don't mistake it.
Yeah, they said I ain't the same. Always quick to judge me, I swear I never changed. Ever since I moved, I swear I never felt the same. Yeah, they throwing out prescriptions, but they never felt the pain. Look at how they raised me, look at how they made me. Turn me to a soldier, look at how they trained me. Nothing's gonna change me, nothing's gonna change where I'm living. Always been the same where I'm living. Knew that I was different, you could tell about my interests. Hoping they respect me when I'm walking through the entrance. Everybody changed when they reading all the scenes. Yeah, they let it be different, but they hit to make a difference. I had to feel the pain for the last time. I was going through the rain in my last run. Someone please tell me, man, what's going on? Even though I'm drowning, I keep holding on. Risky.
For so long I couldn't find my direction, feeling so low I've had enough. Finally realized I had to wake up. Like a man, I follow my erection. I'm on my way up. Anything I put my mind to, I accomplish it. Any task I want to conquer, I demolish it. Much to the onlooker's astonishment, I didn't sell my soul to a demonic entity. If you don't chase your dreams, you won't regret it. I remember all the times they told me to forget it. Although they didn't seem to understand, I gotta give them some credit. Because their doubt in me made me wanna get it even more than before. So I can shove it in the face and be like, see bitch, I told you that you shouldn't snore. Furthermore, all I ever wanted was to be adored by more people than who I had as my mentor. Myself was all I got, all these life lessons subconsciously I was taught. And now I'm all alone again, no friends. But I would rather be here than there with a million of them. Cause when I pick up the pen, I'm zen. Y'all are fine with love 9 when I'm never satisfied with level 10. I shoot for 20 cause I strive to be the best at what I do. A levels up from the rest of you, yeah. But there's still so much to learn. Trials and tribulations come with every turn. I'd be lying if I told you that I didn't yearn to live a life of your respect is what I earn. Used to look in the mirror and see the riches of me. Now I see a man on a mission to be best he can be. Do what most never do, conquer my fears. I moved alone to the city at 19 years.
This is more than just a pastime. Won't stop even on my last time. They broke me down and made me feel my dreams would never become real. The path to glory lies before me. Future's bright and past is stormy. City life, it will transform me. I know one day you won't ignore me.
I know my words can save lives. I know the shit is deeper than rap, it's deeper than rhymes. My shit is deeper than catnaps turned to REM. My shit is harder than you charge a blast to start RPMs. I know that I'ma make it. I let my soul tell the story, not my ego, never fake it. And I'm coming for the throne, yes sir, I'm gonna take it. Young man in San Francisco with their dreams, so don't mistake it. Yeah.
Antwon Vinnie, 2017, Sanfranciscanitis, risky, yeah.
Oh hey, what's up, Anthony?
Hey, Kevin, what's good, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How you liking San Francisco?
Dude, I'm liking it a lot. I get to skate every day. I'm meeting so many new people. This is everything I've ever wanted, man.
Oh, that's how I felt when I moved here too, man.
Wait, do you not feel that way anymore?
Yeah, bro, after a while the city gets to you, but if I can give you one piece of advice, bro, enjoy it while it's new.
Enjoy while it's new. This feeling's not going anywhere. This feeling's here to stay, baby. I got Sanfranciscanitis, yeah.
I never thought I'd be where I am now. Looking back on the past like damn, I'm such a better person now. Every day's another day to learn. So when you reach a fork in the road, you know where to turn. I look up at the bright sky, filling up my eyes, backdropping the buildings, rising up with size. Can't despise or describe how I'm feeling deep inside. Butterflies in my stomach as I ride. 70 degrees of light breeze, skating through traffic with these middle of January. Back on the east, I will freeze. Can it beat? I finally smell the smell of eucalyptus trees. State of mind is altered like I got a disease. My lyrical expertise will bring you to your knees. Lord, please make them bow down just like sloths to the trees. The city got me feeling like the flyest. This must be what it feels like to have Sanfranciscanitis. Sanfranciscanitis, Sanfranciscanitis. I feel it spreading through my veins like a virus. And I do not need a puff of Mary Jane to feel highest. All I need is a hit of Cali air straight through my sinus. Sanfranciscanitis, Sanfranciscanitis. I'm feeling farther out in space and playing the 90s. We all have the right to feel happiness deep inside us, cause this feeling is what will guide us. So fuck it, here I am, feeling like the man in the city with the plan. Used to have fistfuls of sand, now I got bills in my hands. I stand tall cause I'm stronger than I was, and I listen to the signs from the heavens above. Moved into my new crib, I'm posting hide with a group of youthful artists, and to my surprise, they were so nice and so kind. Made me feel welcome when I was all alone, and making friends to me was seldom. I do need not like way back when. Now the confidence attracted many various friends. Yeah, we laughed and we smiled and we chilled for a while. Then we roamed through the city and do it with style. Hop out the Muni and walk a few miles. The beautiful sunset reflects off the tiles. Used to dream of this life with friends that had ambition. That was until I escaped from the prison. Keeping a life of happiness ever out of reach. Toxic friends sucking life out of me like a leech. Now I'm here and there in jail, life's funny that way. Freedom from this hopeless life, every day I will pray. It's hard to be happy when your life is lacking purpose. It's easy to be depressed when you're made to feel worthless. I think the city up and cast a spell on my well-being. All the shit I could not see before, I am finally seeing. Feels like I'm no longer teething, cause I've grown up but not the only reason. With the help from my mama and couple dollars in my hands and film school in my path, I know my life will expand. My life is full of color, never bland. Isolated myself for 7 years and endlessly planned everything I've wanted and nothing's impossible. You can go and get it, you're your only obstacle.
Enjoy it while it's new? Yeah, you know I will. If you ever need to find me, you know where I'll be too. EMB, Islands all day, baby.
Weird faggot nerd, queer pussy's what they called me whenever I was walking down the halls and they saw me. An easy target, small, skinny, high-pitched white kid. Now all they wanna do is harm me. But not physically though, never got beat up a lot. Most of the time the bullies just constantly fuck with my dogs, cause I was different. I got picked onto the things that I liked. When it came to the shit I was doing, man, no one was really psyched. I never played football, never got any chicks. I never went to parties, never had a girl on my dick. I didn't fit in for shit, a result of my mind's own wit. But where did being different get me? Let me take a pic. I knew what I wanted for myself, but nobody understood that. Kept true to my vision so that I would not fall flat. And now I'm in San Fran living my dreams. What y'all have to say about that? Being the way to turn me into a creative ass person, that is a fact. Don't let anyone bring you down. Don't let anyone make you frown. You mean more than being fucked around. So be yourself to the fullest and you'll find out that you have been blessed with a gift. Individuality's what really makes you sick. Why be them when you can be you, and you'll realize that you really can do
anything is possible when you put your mind to it. I rhyme fluid and know the reason that I do it is because they told me that I can't, but I will. This for those in the field, steady gripping on the steel, thinking that they can't fulfill their hopes and their dreams. Even though it might seem like you will not succeed, you still must believe in yourself, cause I am living out my dreams and I did it with no help, Lord.
That you get the losers out of your life if you want to live your dream. You have to know within yourself that I can do this. Even if no one else sees it for me, I must see it for myself.
Yeah, I packed my bags and didn't look back. Couldn't spend another hopeless second in that place I called a dream trap. Cut the ties with everything that did me wrong. What was eating me inside, should've done it all along. And what's funny about this song, I had to get strong. Grass is never greener, all my problems wouldn't be just gone. With the swiftness of an airplane ride, carry my baggage to the confines of the big city, all alone to manage. Made some changes to the life I've been living. This opportunity bestowed to me to most people is never given. A real life bright mind shine bright. No more confusion. Artists suffer with their creative minds placed in institutions. Started believing in myself, I took more chances. Met some awesome people who like me had similar circumstances, and they believed in me too. They could see my wit. It's funny, people back home told me that I wasn't shit. Don't let anyone bring you down. Don't let anyone make you frown. More than being fucked around. So be yourself to the fullest and you'll find out that you have been blessed with a gift. Individuality's what really makes you sick. And why be them when you can be you, and you'll realize that you really can do anything.
I remember nobody believed in me. My dreams crashed and burned. Nobody seemed to be there for me except for this paper. I'm spilling out my heart as I watch my life taper. Now I'm running to this music to alleviate my pain. Forget the fame, I'm just in it just to show you all I came from nothing. I'm talking about heat out the oven. Lord, when you have nothing, you gotta make it into something.
That you get the losers out of your life if you want to live your dream. You have to know within yourself that I can do this. Even if no one else sees it for me, I must see it for myself.
Keep being awesome's what they told me. What's the point of life if you're living is sad and lonely? This world's too bright to be living without the sunrise. That's why I spread my light, look at life through different eyes. I never compromise your dreams with what makes you feel good inside. Cause in the end, that's all that really matters, right? Do not settle for less than what you're capable of. So in your dying days, you can look back on it with love. We're so unique, each with a backstory that's so concrete. Yet we all share the same damn heart with the beat. We're our own universes with atoms we keep on dispersing. Different points of view through the eyes of 7 billion persons. And how those persons look at you, it's not what matters. It's how you view yourself and place your dreams upon the platter. And serve it to the world so they can see the shit you've gathered. For it's you who makes the world, now keep climbing that ladder. Let's go.
Don't let anyone bring you down. Don't let anyone make you frown. You need more than being fucked around. So be yourself to the fullest and you'll find out that you have been blessed with a gift. Individuality is what really makes you sick. Why be them when you can be you?
Be you, and you'll realize that you really can do anything, 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 anything.
Forget opinions of others, they wasn't there for the suffer. They wasn't there when you struggled, I got them feeling my hunger. They went to sleep when I grinded. This is perfect in timing, and know that deal I had to sign it just so I can keep shining, Lord.
It's necessary to know that everybody won't see it, that everybody won't join you, that everybody won't have the vision. It's necessary to know that. Get the losers out of your life if you want to live your dream. Live your dream.
People set so many limitations on themselves because of fear. Fear is the #1 killer of dreams. You can do anything you put your mind to, man. You just gotta believe in yourself.
I don't give a fuck like I'm celibate. Reckon I'm about to make a killing because I'm wrecking shit. Someone second this, never harsh, always eloquent. Unlike the insensitive sentiment of the president, with the soul darker than a spray tan. Like his toupee, his ego elevates in front of fans. I'm about to grip 30 Big Macs in my hands. I shove them down, show them what it means to be American. You are what you eat. Makes sense, this is why 50% of us are fucking rejects. I'm top tier and I ain't afraid to say it, cause I bring light to the world better than all you racists. I may come off as abrasive, but all my placement towards a sanction. When it comes to being persuasive, your choice in music, fucking tasteless. Like your dentist found traces of cyanide inside your braces. Let's face it, I got the flow that y'all are chasing. Always hating my words straight, it's like I'm Asian. Admit me to a psych ward, a threat to the nation. Cause I size to be like Jason, drag his body to the basin. You dried up like a raisin, I'm amazing at finding ways to fry you with alphabetical phrasing. So I don't need your praising, cause it's 1 million pound fucking bar I am raising. High above your head and I'ma drop it on top of you motherfuckers like the gargantuan turd of a titan. And I'ma penetrate your brain harder than the dick of a lion. Fucking you in the into your ear with sirens. Subliminating my music with them is hope. We'll be stuck like glue if you got nothing good to say, then I will never fuck with you. And all you motherfuckers who doubted me will undoubtedly be the last to ever get a single penny out of me.
So with them young motherfuckers come to take the throne from these dumb motherfuckers. So with them young motherfuckers come to take the throne from you dumb motherfuckers. Said I started with the people I was starving with. It's been a minute, you would think I'm finished, but I'm far from it. Okay, I've been on fashion, really about that action while you talking it. And I prove I paved my path and you ain't crossing it. I feel insane, I never feel the same. I'm spreading flames, I'm an arsonist. Just in case you never bring the blade unless you sharpen it. The shit you learn from growing up in a family is fortunate. Unfortunately, had that little fool, had to proportionate. All sick like a Porsche, I'm flowing like there's a horse in it. All this shit you claiming is fake, it's how who your sources is. Easy money, wide open bucket, I'm never forcing it. I was going slow, but I'm finally putting some talk in it. I don't know, but they say your hoe can swallow an orphanage. Crazy dude, I ain't fucking right, ain't no fame for me. Been on ape shit my whole fucking life, you can't hang with me. Wild boy straight out the sticks, ain't no taming me. I might snap on anything, so just watch what you say to me. I can say the realest shit, but they all still gon' hate on me. But basically, you gotta fake it now to ever make it, G. And on the streets, they accept me. Get in where you fit and no cross it if you can't exit. You don't gotta like me when I'm rapping, you'll respect me. Hear you asking questions, I'm the answer, who gon' check me? If I said it all, I did it all. I'm the type to piss you off, just because you looked at me funny, it's what I'm sipping on. I don't like the gamble, but fuck it, I'm who I'm bidding on. They did me wrong, I put it in a song, and now I'm shitting on them. Now I'm pipping on them. They my bitches now, ain't no switching now. I really got them tripping now. They say they in the field, but they never wear equipment out. When did they be cool when the next they acting different now? You know I'm never changing, always rearranging. I gotta move a couple things to get the perfect placement.
So we them young motherfuckers come to take the throne from these dumb motherfuckers. So we them young motherfuckers come to take the throne from these dumb motherfuckers. So we them young motherfuckers come to take the throne from you dumb motherfuckers. Yeah, round two, going in this fucking times two. When I say I'll make an album, bet your ass I follow through is what I do. I roast these beats like barbecues medium rare with the side of 16. I'm the core, I'm blue rapping. Your beats sound like the mix of booty clapping. Time of the rhythmical pounding of somebody fapping. Next thing you know, they go huge. I ain't rapping in your mic, you probably had it in your gooch. You're full of shit and I'm smelling it. One could assume that your pompous acts accidentally failing it. Then you began telling the world you're on some felon shit. Get this, hear what I'm spelling, I got a compelling list. I'm Vinnie, I happen to be hella skinny. Contrary to popular belief, I am no ninny. Piss me off, I'll run up on you, twist his titties and steal your girl and give her this dick that's 5 inches bigger than Minnie. There's all the shit that's bottled up within me that I don't know how to bring out, and it's a pity. It often feels like everyone overlooks what I'm expressing, cause they don't know how to interpret this encoded message I'm sending. When you look at me, what do you see? A privileged ass white kid who gets a shit for free? A lazy ass white kid who smokes a lot of tree? A wannabe rapper like every white kid wanna be? I bet what you don't see is the passion in my heart. It's something that sets you and me apart. All these people want to label me angrily based on how they live their lives, instead of spending time trying to understand their own. The blood in my veins contains the spirits of my people, the ones murdered by the white evil before they molested this land we call United States. Ancestors murdered my ancestors, for heaven's sakes. Hit the brakes on these fakes, I forsake anyone thinking with their grapes. You lame ass rappers are Fruit Loops, I'm Frosted Flakes. From the foulest depths of the Tenderloin, I'll smack him up a rappling, I'll back, I hit him in the groin. Young pariah ostracized because of inner fire. There's no denying he came up and he's only going higher. Supersonic flow and everybody missed him. Hip-hop disciple spitting that automatic rifle through your system. Vinnie. I write in red because these lyrics I bleed, but green is all that's on their minds because they fill with greed. Green is all they think about cause all they crave is weed. But a means to express myself's the only thing that I need. Creation's my drug, this feeling I love. It's like an endless euphoria and I can't get enough. So I keep creating, keep making these songs that's making all you whack ass fake rappers forsaken. Simple as a plate of eggs and bacon, but as complex as a high security break-in. If you looking for one sound, you mistaken. I can rap in any accent, from Indian to Jamaican. Look to my left, I see bitches booty shaking. Look to my right, I can see the effects of Satan. Straight in front of me, I see poverty and heroin taken. Bro, this life ain't all a dream, so I've awakened. Time to clear the mind. A nice skate on Embarcadero is where I will find an escape from these walls put up by mankind. And I can have new perspective like I was blind. Open my eyes and pray this ain't the last time that I get to feel this feeling while I'm still in my prime. Cause to face reality with the mentality of a rebel is to truly lock eyes with the devil. It's crazy to think we all live in this bubble, concrete jungle that at any minute can get turned into rubble, where the sound of nature becomes subtle. Seldom do I notice the birds chirp or the leaves rustle. And every day's a hustle when you're making minimum wage, trapped in a cage with no way to let out your bottled rage. The struggle age, half the people my age, they took the bait and bought the dream they was sold. That's why I skate. Summertime in the city, feel like I'm cold. Rock some mittens as I scold the man driving down the street in a car made out of solid gold. Like a hottie with no character, I bet the inside smells like mold. Why do I miss what I've already acquired? The dream is expired, why can't we find our deepest desires? In the hands of a liar telling you to give up, quit. Only the strong persist, the weak catch fire. Loneliness is always an option, I knew that when I came here. So to the wind I threw my caution, tried to keep it moving like a topspin. Pondering life, skating while I'm listening to Hobson. Nollie tray flipping on your block, straight cruising. I do it every day because I find it so amusing. Helps me make sense of this life that's so confusing. I get ahead but they tell me I'm losing. Damn. Time to clear the mind. A nice skate on Embarcadero is where I will find an escape from these walls put up by mankind. And I can have new perspective like I was blind. Open my eyes and pray this ain't the last time that I get to feel this feeling while I'm still in my prime. Cause to face reality with the mentality of a rebel is to truly lock eyes with the devil.
facade with each line that crosses my mind. Every passing stranger look at them, but they look at me like they're blind. They cannot see I'm just a man trying to find the strength to spread these one-of-a-kind feelings that lie inside. It's like the world wants you to be a certain way. Can't be happy, gotta slave, be straight, you can't be gay. When you hear the shit they say, it makes you wanna spray a couple clips in their direction. It's the intention to make you cray. Now I don't condone violence in the slightest, but the ones who kill were ostracized and made fun of because of shyness. Push into a world expected to reach highest, but everyone around them breaks them down with pious bias. It's a virus, it seeps into my blood countless occasions. The voices of many begin to wear away your patience. And when your whole life you're told that you ain't shit, I understand why someone in pain for so long would lose their shit. Everything's changing, thoughts are rearranging. My whole life they told me my personality needs exchanging. The older I get, the more I know. And the more I know there's more I need to know before I grow. It goes to show I didn't know shit, but I learn about myself with every word writ. And I learn about the world every time that I spit. And no matter what they tell me, I will never quit. Society's a beast that feasts until deceased. It's just only wash it down with cold cause our society's obese. And all I want to do is spread a message of peace. But the way they treat you hurts worse than butt sex without the grease. I look around, I see mindless zombies, flocks of sheep and standard Nazis. Just because you hate your life, that don't give you the right to fuck with me, sink your teeth into my heart and take a bite. Cause bitch, I just might put you in your place, but I can't cause I'm too nice to drive my fist into your face. Stand up to the wolves like a shepherd do, otherwise laying down those fuckers will step all over you and leave you trampled. But I'm not defined by that which breaks the fragile. You bring a gun to war, I bring a spirit bomb to battle. Life told me try the city, but then I cringed upon the sample. Everything's changing, thoughts are rearranging. My whole life they told me my personality needs exchanging. The older I get, the more I know. And the more I know there's more I need to know before I grow. It goes to show I didn't know shit, but I learn about myself with every word writ. And I learn about the world every time that I spit. And no matter what they tell me, I will never quit. Look, our culture worships famous artists like gods, and tells artists who haven't made it get a job. That famous rapper who's got a deal is the same boy you'd push on the locker and steal his meals. Now he's getting mills, so you love him for it. But if that rapper was homeless and poor and spitting lyrics, you'd ignore it. And everyone that told you no because you weren't important are the same ones who worship those rappers who got endorsements. I can't scoop any more of this horse shit. I'm so done trying to force it, done trying to prove to the world that I'm a force to be reckoned with. Take a hit off my life, I do not need no first or second spliff. I'm a rap smith, you a rap myth. You spend your weekends turning up and drinking vodka fizz. My Saturday nights is spent alone in my room, bumping tunes I write to, knowing that I'ma make it soon. All I do is bloom, don't consume people's gloom, lethal fumes, or anything that you might assume. Since I came out the womb, a creative life I'm pursuing, knowing that I'ma make it soon, keep doing what I'm doing. Fucking 9 to 5, I'm too alive to let myself get trapped inside the belly of the beast, where everybody's dreams, they go to die. They chase the dreams of others, never learned how to fly. Seldomly do they find the strength aside to ask themselves, why? Everything's changing, thoughts are rearranging. My whole life they told me my personality needs exchanging. The older I get, the more I know. And the more I know there's more I need to know before I grow. It goes to show I didn't know shit, but I learn about myself with every word writ. And I learn about the world every time that I spit. And no matter what they tell me, I will never quit.
Raisi K, the Raisin Man.
Bow down to the diabolic entity, the one who holds the power to control your energy. Slips and lies at your brain so cleverly, and stays harassed with the use of mental weaponry. Fucking cerebral suicide bomber, blow your ass to pieces and I feed you to a llama. A kamikaze state of mind every time that I rhyme, cause for too long you been fucking with mine. No power strong enough exists to try to survive forever inside the mind's abyss. There's no running from this feeling that persists. Everything inside of you explodes and you are pissed. A gas in the flame is hard to tame. All these fucking emotions that make you feel insane. And every time you say my name with disdain, I wanna make you feel the endless pain that you're giving to me. All the times you made me suffer, all the times you made me believe that it was me getting rougher. All the times I learned it wasn't welcome in my home. All the times I so depressing nobody has ever known. All the times death felt welcome. All the times I felt my mind crossing the bedlam. All the abuse and confusion, manipulated delusion, feelings are hopeless and empty, there is no fucking solution. Harsh words when you speak,
I love my sucker, but without a paddle up Shit's Creek. Mind darker than the street, then we argue. Even when I know it, I'm saying I'm sorry, are you?
For making me feel less than human and blaming me for all the shit that you're doing.
Life got in the way until we pulled us apart. I guess you should've known from the start it would come to this. Best love I ever had turned bad because you're like your mom, I'm like my dad.
Shit up if I ever went against him. Dark thoughts I poison in my mind. I know that I would die if I ever mentioned. There's no way to relieve the tension. He sits me down and speaks to me like intervention. Recollections of a mind's invention. I wish I could fucking divert my attention from this fourth dimension of a relationship where I am always forced to relive my worst memories. And every time I look in the mirror, I see you. It's like fucking symmetry because I took it all in rudimentary. You purchased gas instead of elementary. Taught me to hate human beings so effortlessly. You gave me your hatred so generously. Now I'm giving it back. It's in my family name cause it seems like all we ever do is blame our problems and others, and I'm guilty as such. I've been known to do that shit as fucking much. Grandpa always used to watch his television. Not once did he bestow to me this slight ounce of wisdom. The only thing he gave me was a good joke. At 10 years old, his hands wrapped around my throat. I see the rage of your father in your eyes. I see the rage of my father in mine. It's so fucking apparent. I feel like my parent when I fight with my girl all the time. Quarters all through the roof, my mind goes dark. That's a reaction needed to ignite the spark. And when I come to, I'm fucking shocked because I'm sitting in the bathtub crying with the door locked. Nature versus nurture. Are we inherently apparent to live the lives of our parents, or just the result of a merger that ignites my consciousness with every murmur? I don't wanna hurt her, but everyone that I love makes my spirit feel murdered. You can't snuff out my desire. If you try, you'll understand why these eyes are on fire.
It is 11:06, March the 11th. I'm in the car right now, and right now I don't know what to do.
Driving down Market Street, water dripping through my top of my seat. Holes in the roof and holes in the side, I almost got cut on last week. Colder hits the glass on my body's heat. Can't tell if the lines are blurred from that or the fact I have yet to eat. I'm without purpose, my pain lies deep beneath the surface. I'm paying rent, but my happiness I can purchase. My epidermis hurt and bruised shoulders have got me nervous. A stagnant life lacking metamorphosis. The armistice between me and my love is on the balance. I'm questioning if this love will grow older than my own Alice. Where I'm at, opposite a palace. Lock myself in my beater to keep out all the malice that seems to come my way. Hard times and struggle can't seem to stay away. The more I pray to the universe every day, the more I find that nothing gold is meant to stay. Someone nice when all we do is scream and fight. Endless loving, endless love when all we do is push and shove. My sense of pride to pull the trigger, then it died. I fell in love with an angel but couldn't take her, Mrs. Hyde. Someone nice when all we do is fucking fight. Endless love when all we do is push and shove. Her sense of pride is to the throne, and then it died. She fell in love with the prince but couldn't take his Mr. Hyde. Day hoping tomorrow's the day something changed. Too busy struggling today to focus on something out of range. Sometimes I look in the mirror and ask myself if I'm deranged, cause the ones I love the most are always those that are strange. They see me for me and I see them for them, but they keep hurting me again and again. So why lose my shit and get the hell out? But not without shout. The way you make me feel more painful than gout. My blood's boiling and my mind goes black. It's almost like they're trying to pull something out of me I can't take back. I'll save them the effort, I pull out my sack. Here's my tick too, you can eat them both as a snack. My petty anger was given to me genetically, so I write to soothe the madness alphabetically. Especially when I express myself pathetically. But if I put my feelings on paper, spit them poetically. Someone nice when all we do is scream and fight. Endless love when all we do is push and shove. My sense of pride to pull the trigger, then it died. I fell in love with an angel but couldn't take her, Mrs. Hyde. Someone nice when all we do is fucking fight. Endless
love ain't endless love, and all we do is push and shove. Her sense of pride is to the throne, and then it died. She fell in love with the prince, but couldn't take his Mr. Hyde.
I've literally been driven to the point where I feel like I am hopeless, and she wonders why I'm so depressed, and I'm so broken, and I'm so fucking cranky all the time. All I have is my music. I don't even have my music, because if I'm fucking honest in my music, it hurts other people. This fucking sucks.
Piss off the bull, you'll get the horn. Even if we cool, I do not give a damn. I'll treat you like my sworn nemesis. I'll break you down with that flow that's venomous. I have you praying to the Lord while you're reading the book of Genesis. A narcissist, pessimist, nothing but selfishness. Bitch, I'll throw you off the precipice for my benefit. Got no time for your fucking malevolence. All I wanna do is spread benevolence. In this world full of maleficence, I just wanna do something of relevance that isn't tenuous like 90% of these rappers who got no intelligence. Talking about money, bitches, cars, and pink elephants. No sustenance, I'm going berserk, cause I work as a grocery store clerk, watching these rappers smirk. I'm too busy trying to survive to live my life, and I'm too loving to live in a home that's filled with strife. Summer nights is summer nights when all we do is scream and fight. Endless love when all we do is push and shove. My sense of pride, I pulled the trigger, then it died. I fell in love with an angel but couldn't take her, Mrs. Hyde. Summer nights when all we do is fucking fight. Endless love when all we do is push and shove. Her sense of pride is to the throne, and then it died. She fell in love with the prince but couldn't take his Mr. Hyde.
I think I'm beyond the point of feeling. I am too, that's why I'm talking to a phone. I'm so mad right now.
I'm feeling burnt out, like my inner flame has just been put out. My life got flipped on its ass, inside is how it's turned out. I don't know which direction I'm going, I'm feeling aimless. So I sit back on my couch with chips and watch them shameless. Where's the strength to pull my head out of my anus? My life's been unsaturated and filled with total grayness, and with it comes a life that isn't painless. Step up to the mic, might as well go by nameless. I moved here with hope in my heart and stars in my eyes, only to realize that life that we're living is full of lies. So to anyone with dreams like mine, please be advised, I swear to fucking God, the city will eat you alive. Just like it ate me alive. Chew me up and spat me back out and somehow expected me to survive. And I'm not alone, look around and you will see all the people who fell victim to the sequel of San Francisco's evil. To those on top will fuck with feeling like this, forever trapped inside a hopeless abyss. And now I feel it spreading like a virus. I think I've got a full-blown case of fucking Sanfranciscanitis. Wondering how I'm going to make it. Educated but unmotivated, my dream is feeling forsaken. It's hard to me to need saving when I'm the one always doing the saving. Writing rhymes for my species, I'm doing this shit for the love of it. Now everybody is trying to delete me. Everyone acting like robots, brainwashing it won't stop. Participating in the game and the only outcome is a stroke or a blood clot. So much stress, rip your hair out. Death race to get to the top. So much debt, now I can't pay the bills. I take all my shit to the pawn shop. My heart's in my throat and it's pounding. I'm fucking scared, cause I don't know if I'll make it, man. I'm so unprepared. I work my ass off to pay rent, to continue to live in a place where by the first of the month all my money is spent. Feeling worthless like pennies, can't even fucking afford to buy myself dinner at Denny's. Contemplated sipping Henny, feeling alone with a million people cause I don't know any. Yet the only one I got is the one I fight with the most. Used to be love and smiles, now it ain't even close. Seems like me and my girl, we are now fighting on the daily. All this shit put together is why I'm feeling hazy lately. In this place where great people get ripped apart. They've taken my spirit and now they'll go for my heart. I've got the role but don't know how to play the part. Got the goal but don't know how to start. What's talent without the drive to show it? What is wisdom without the will to know it? Is it someone who's a waste of space? A man who'd be better off erased? Or someone who's grown fucking tired of endlessly slaving to simply survive in this place? Simply survive in this place. Simply survive in this place. Simply survive in this place. My dream was the only thing that I used to chase, but now my dream is vanished, gone without a trace. Someone please give me an answer. I don't know where I'm going or what the fuck I'm supposed to do. living off what I thought I knew. I'm a mess, it's obvious that statement is true. If you went through the shit I have, I know you'd be one too. Is my mind just playing tricks, or is this shit really the norm? Am I imagining a life where everyone likes to conform to society's bidding? I think I found what was hidden behind the curtain of lies that our society has written, in which every fucking person just accepts the life that they were given. And free thinkers are plagued with inhibition, and geniuses ignore their intuition. Sheep shun the ones they feel are different, and they'll claim you're the one that's malignant the minute you distance yourself from all the shit that's astringent. And in that instant you'll feel with resentment that damages friendships, cause you lash out on those close to you but never intended. You can't pretend that half of what you see is not superficial, cause we're stuck in the middle like the golden side of a crystal. To corporations you're just walking fiscal, so don't be surprised when I explode just like a missile. 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 Yeah. I love my city, but I hate it. Gives fuel to my life while at the same time it degrades it. I'm feeling numb and I'm not even faded. Got my dose of city life and now I'm jaded. Jaded. I know we all been there. Don't wanna go outside, don't wanna face the world, cause we'd rather hide. Many strengthen their sense of pride but lack the will to feel. Many distract themselves from the pain instead of trying to heal. Man, I do it too often, drowning in simple pleasures. I don't take measures, so I'm unprepared for the weather, cause I'm too scared to face the fucking truth, that the way I live my life will hold me back from spitting in the booth. This is why I am the way I am. This is why I overthink until I'm crying, man. This is why I fall into same habits just like dad. Don't feel like my own man, I feel like him, damn. Flaming eyes and a faded mind, batshit actions that contradict everything that's inside. All the rage, it makes me blind. No wonder why my happiness is so damn hard to find, dude.
The shit I've seen, the things I've heard, made everything I see within myself blurred. So tell me why, someone tell me why I gotta see all of my dreams die. The shit I've seen, the things I've heard, made everything I see within myself blurred. So tell me why, someone tell me why I gotta see all of my dreams die.
The jack of all trades is the master of none. Impulsive actions cause distractions cause I'd rather have fun. But life's not, the innocent die, the guilty survive. I feel my heart beat, yet I'm dying to feel alive. But I can't though cause I'm hopeless, and this feeling it likes to control me. I swear to God I believe when it tells me I'll never see my dreams below me. My head's above water but barely buoyant. I had a meeting with my dream but I missed the appointment. Fuck. This is why I am the way I am. This is why I overthink until I'm crying, man. This is why I fall into same habits just like dad. Don't feel like my own man, I feel like him, damn. They say you are who you accompany yourself with. That must make me a lazy psycho redneck hippie pothead. Hey, pass the spliff. So I distance myself, become a hermit, acting like my dreams will come. Don't gotta work to fucking earn it.
The shit I've seen, the things I've heard, made everything I see within myself blurred. So tell me why, someone tell me why I gotta see all of my dreams die. The shit I've seen, the things I've heard, made everything I see within myself blurred. So tell me why, someone tell me why I gotta see all of my dreams die. Feels like I got two hooks pulling in different directions, so I stay stuck in the middle regardless of intentions. Am I the only one who's facing countless rejections? Two hooks just to get some attention. When it comes to love, I've always lacked a connection. Being myself means scolding the man in the reflection, cause I'm far from perfect, I never claimed to be. I'm just a man with flaws that everyone can see. This is why I am the way I am. This is why I overthink until I'm crying, man. This is why I fall into same habits just like dad. Don't feel like my own man, I feel like him. Damn, this is why the shit I've seen, I am, the things I've heard. This is why I overthink, I see with my man blurred. This is why, tell me why, habits just like tell me why. I feel like my own man, I feel like him. All of my dreams die.
So much pain because the knife found its way under my skin. An amalgamation of desperation from deep within. Red is the floor, I got my knees in. I'm crawling through the blood, I'm searching for a reason to keep breathing. But deeper meaning, so deceiving. Grab some bleach and started cleaning the mess I made from bleeding while I'm still bleeding. And while I am cleaning, my wound just keeps leaking. Unaware as to why the mess I made keeps increasing. Is it the carpet? Am I not scrubbing enough? No, stupid, look down, you've got a hole in your gut. What's the point of scrubbing if the blood keeps coming? And how's receiving love possible if I'm always running? And how am I supposed to come back from all of the pain that I've caused? How am I supposed to find my way out of the forest I'm lost? Depression, anger, loneliness, what do all those have in common? You, and how you deal with them's the only problem.
Depression's a bitch and so are you. All these things you fucking hold me to. But death is sweet and crafty often. She'll never hesitate to let you in a home, a cozy coffin, to go on living, that's the harder option. When happiness feels long forgotten, this type of shit, it happens often. Life and death go into war beside my noggin. Depression's a bitch and so are you, so are you. All these things you fucking hold me to. But death is sweet and crafty often. She'll never hesitate to let you in her home, a cozy coffin, to go on living, that's the harder option. When happiness feels long forgotten, this type of shit, it happens often. The life and death go into war inside my noggin.
Vision blurry, all I see is red. Fuck passion, this is the color of dead. Lying on my back, feeling as heavy as lead. Final thoughts inside my head, I saw your face and then you said, get the fuck up, this isn't it for you. Think of what you're meant to do. Think about your parents too. Think of all the people who you may smile when they were blue. You can do anything, so get up, the world needs you. Take a huge breath as I come to. I'm still alive, barely clinging to life, just in a fight to survive. Kick it to overdrive, slowly I rise, my body rises. The pain is searing, I'm screaming as my eyes are tearing, and death is nearing. This fucking bony face is sneering, but that bitch is dead to me. All the doubt is disappearing, and reappearing's my future as wide as a clearing. Funny it took all of this to confront what I was fearing, so now I'm steering in the direction I need to be at. No time to react, my problem's stacked, I'm sure you see that. So I must solve them, one at a time with bloody kneecaps. Let's recap, this film of mine, it needs a recast. Cause there were so many things I'm afraid of. You swear it's fake, I assure you that none of it's made up. I have to be straight up, I think we should break up. I'm always depressed every time that I wake up. This beat is so epic, but I'm bittersweet. I need to retreat to get back on my feet. I feel like my life is running a ravine. With clarity, I will conquer any feat. for life. Made to feel self-inflicted, but that shit isn't right. My dreams are still haunted by it every night. It consumes my memories and fills me with nothing but fright. So I turn on my light, so I can see that I left that life behind me. Now I'm safe where I be. My heart knows it, but my brain foolproof, cause I cannot differentiate from what is fiction and truth.
I left you there, so far away, cause you made me feel so far away,
It's funny how people change you in mysterious ways and make you see the world from a different gaze. Almost kill myself, that's a serious phrase. 800 days turn all my colors to grays. I fucking failed. Is it weakness or is it strength that I bailed? Cause I freed myself from the crucifix I was nailed, but I cannot resurrect who I was. That ship has already sailed.
We weren't immune to the noise. I always thought we had a choice. I only wanted to rejoice, but in the end I only lost my voice.
Question thoughts, trust your feelings. The limit to how high you fly is where you choose to build your ceilings. A home without walls will set you free. So tear down the ones that hold you back and you will see you're better than abuse, you're better than being broke, you're better than self-hate, you're better than a noose. These memories are burned in my mind like the film we used to shoot.
I'm really gonna miss you, I wish that I could kiss you. So I write you this letter to let you know that it was all for the better, for the better, for the better.
And now I'm back where I started. Took a wrong turn somewhere down the road and now I'm broken hearted. But you know that heart is hardened, pardon my French. Why the fuck did I let it all slip? I never loosened my grip, I only wanted to skip, crushing my spirit to bits. I let life blur my vision like hard acid trips. But I know now that the city's not to blame, and neither are you, it's my fault, and I feel ashamed.
I let the plane take me away. I cried on you, begged me to stay,
Don't go away, don't go away. What's a life that's lived in reverse? Thinking that the city could change my perception of self only made things worse. Thinking another person could make me happy was far from right. Wondering why I'm always left with shit, despite my best intentions. All these questions testing my conscience. Now there's all this tension and doubt infesting my brain's west wing. Without an answer was a lesson, without a sense of self and a purpose was the cure for depression.
We weren't immune to the noise. I always thought we had a choice. I only wanted to rejoice, but in the end I only lost my voice.
Question thoughts, trust your feelings. The limit to how high you fly is where you choose to build your ceilings. A home without walls will set you free. So tear down the ones that hold you back and you will see you're better than abuse, you're better than being broke, you're better than self-hate, you're better than a noose. Memories are burned in my mind like the film we used to shoot.
I'm really gonna miss you, I wish that I could kiss you. So I write you this letter to let you know that it was all for the better, for the better, for the better.
Life has a way of coming back full circle, and every day brings with it another hurdle. I left it all behind a second time. I'm back in this land of mine with a mind that's so inclined to rhyme. I saw the kids that used to spit tobacco on my shoe, and I laugh cause they don't know the slightest of the shit I went through. I live my dreams and I have been degraded. I've been home for 7 months, but it still feels like my happiness faded, cause I don't feel like I'm home. I didn't there either, and I won't anywhere else I may roam, until I fix all of these issues that poison my life like plague. I don't know what'd be worse, losing my loved ones on my legs, cause I'm heading down a road where both are inevitable. I've definitely said some shit that's probably questionable, but this my therapy, this my expression of all these feelings buried deep within my weary mind, because my healing's varied. Destiny is placed upon the hands of its liver, cause drowning is the fate of he who swims in a river of liquor. It's very scary seeing yourself for who you truly are, and knowing that nothing external will ever heal the scar.
Sanfranciscanitis isn't everyone, it lives inside us. There's New Yorkitis, angelitis, and parasitis. Everyone's responsible for the life they are subjected, but anyone who doesn't love themselves is guaranteed to be affected.